source for the latest news and developments in Sierra Leone. Today, we embark on a groundbreaking journey into the arts of our nation's digital evolution. In a world where information flows seamlessly through screens and keyboards, new media has become a powerful force shaping our society and driving progress. From the energetic bloggers who bring fresh perspective to social media, influencers who amplify voices and stories, Sierra Leone's digital landscape is alive with innovation and engagement. In our new program, New Media: Contribution to Development in Sierra Leone, we explore how these digital pioneers are transforming our nation. Join us as we dive into the world of online content creators and media innovators, discovering how their efforts are fostering growth, education, and empowerment across Sierra Leone. Tune in as we spotlight the voices behind the screens, unveil the impact of new media on our development journey. This is New Media: Contribution to Development in Sierra Leone, only on Voices Online TV. Voices,
your trusted information hub.
Welcome to Voices Online TV, your trusted source for the latest news and developments in Sierra Leone. Today, we embark on a groundbreaking journey into the arts of our nation's digital evolution. In a world where information flows seamlessly through screens and keyboards, new media has become a powerful force shaping our society and driving progress. From the energetic bloggers who bring fresh perspective to social media, influencers who amplify voices and stories, Sierra Leone's digital landscape is alive with innovation and engagement. In our new program, New Media: Contribution to Development in Sierra Leone, we explore how these digital pioneers are transforming our nation. Join us as we dive into the world of online content creators and media innovators, discovering how their efforts are fostering growth, education, and empowerment across Sierra Leone. Tune in as we spotlight the voices behind the screens, unveil the impact of new media on our development journey. This is New Media: Contribution to Development in Sierra Leone, only on Voices Online TV. Voices,
your trusted information hub.
Welcome to Voices Online TV, your trusted source for the latest news and developments in Sierra Leone. Today, we embark on a groundbreaking journey into the arts of our nation's digital evolution. In a world where information flows seamlessly through screens and keyboards, new media has become a powerful force shaping our society and driving progress. From the energetic bloggers who bring fresh perspective to social media, influencers who amplify voices and stories, Sierra Leone's digital landscape is alive with innovation and engagement. In our new program, New Media: Contribution to Development in Sierra Leone, we explore how these digital pioneers are transforming our nation. Join us as we dive into the world of online content creators and media innovators, discovering how their efforts are fostering growth, education, and empowerment across Sierra Leone. Tune in as we spotlight the voices behind the screens, unveil the impact of new media on our development journey. This is New Media Contribution to Development in Sierra Leone, only on Voices Online TV. Voices,
Your trusted information hub.
welcome to Voices Online TV, your trusted source for the latest news and developments in Sierra Leone. Today, we embark on a groundbreaking journey into the arts of our nation's digital evolution. In a world where information flows seamlessly through screens and keyboards, new media has become a powerful force shaping our society and driving progress. From the energetic bloggers who bring fresh perspective to social media, influencers who amplify voices and stories, Sierra Leone's digital landscape is alive with innovation and engagement. In our new program, New Media Contribution to Development in Sierra Leone, we explore how these digital pioneers are transforming our nation. Join us as we dive into the world of online content creators and media innovators, discovering how their efforts are fostering growth, education, and empowerment across Sierra Leone. Tune in as we spotlight the voices behind the screens, unveil the impact of new media on our development journey. This is New Media Contribution to Development in Sierra Leone, only on Voices Online TV. Voices,
Your trusted information hub.
Good morning and welcome to this edition of Voices at 7 a.m. where they come to you live from Voices Online TV and Facebook and we YouTube channel. The 1 hour 30-minute program, they look at issue that we get for do with development in a saloon. You will watch we live na the program this morning and you want for take part, you can do so by way how we will send me text message or WhatsApp to the number 034225373. The number again is 034225373. Or if you're out of salon, add +232 and get 34225373. Mena Fatima say one party presenter them for this edition of the program, Voices at 7 a.m.
Good morning, Fatima.
Good morning.
And happy new month.
I'm birthday month, so.
Yeah, so happy birthday in advance.
Thank you so much.
Okay. Mina Arnold Felix Elba, good morning. Inside the program today, the Sierra Leone Reporters Union did not hold the election inside July 2024. And plenty women them from member, the women in the media, be win position and start. What this mean for the organization and how they support their women there for push through. You will come now inside the program. This plus other interesting reports there for you now the program this morning. Stay with me for the next 1 hour 30 minutes. Don't forget for like, share the program on YouTube and Facebook. You can send me some comment on the program on issues them where you are inside the program. You can send questions and concerns also. I want for wish yourself a happy and a prosperous new month.
Okay, and you safe where they watch me. We get more updates for you inside the program this morning as we will talk to the All People's Congress Party APC, where we will tell you about the registration process where they already start yesterday when July 31st, 2024. Well, we dey start with the All People's Congress with this interview, and from there we will get a detailed analysis of waiting happening na the party office plus how the process will continue for go. We will get a telephone interview. Also, we will get somebody we will explain in depth, but waiting the entire process mean to the All People's Congress Party. But for now, make we start with this interview. Who sign one person wey na the parliamentary spokesperson for the party, wey na Mfasori Kuruma, talk to we own Arnold Felix Elba, but the registration process we already don't start yesterday, when na July 31st, 2024.
Well, this registration process is not just a registration process, but a verification process, which means if you don't get membership card before, now an opportunity for you can verify them. Of course, then get for make some changes them in the numbering of your ID card. But bringing your ID card through the verification process, they give an opportunity for if, let's say, somebody don't get another ID card where they duplicate your own ID card. Okay. It also they give the party an opportunity for clean up the system for people who will don't pass away when they're not there. So it's very important that in this process you come, once you are alive, you come and verify and pay your subscription fee.
So how the process like if somebody they will want to be APC member?
Well, if you're not possible want to be APC member and you're not a notable personality in the community, you get for bring somebody or for serve as you guarantor. And the Deputy Secretary General make it clear, say the people that can guarantee you for be a member of parliament, for be a councillor, for be chairman, for be deputy chairman, for be executive, then for come and can verify you. Say this person we know say an APC person and not to just supporter. In one can now for become a member of the party.
So what to make this registration and verification process when they start so different from the one that have done they do?
One, it allow the party for no completely order for day na the party register as a registered member. Two, it also give you an opportunity for let you pay up full so that you will be a registered voter. So you can be a registered party member, but you're not a registered voter. And that registration, that voting rights, they give you a share in the party. Because now, through the PPRC Act, a party now a corporate entity. If you note, the chairman, they make mention of the fact, say, he's also just chairman of the party, but in a chief executive officer. So which means, to be a chief executive officer of an entity, the entity must be a corporate entity. So you, as a party member, registered party member, you get shares in the party.
So what can push the APC for use this process this time around?
Well, one, they make it clear say registration process is a continuous process. Okay. Registration process near the end, but there was a pause in the registration process because we are going into elections. Now that all of them rigors and wrinkles and they would all iron them out, it is now time for restarts back the registration process. Secondly, other tweaks and they in terms of ensuring that the ID card is fraud proof.
What do you mean?
Fraud proof means somebody not go duplicate them, they can't present and say, me a registered member of the party. Because the other things they already put, the biometrics they already put inside the card, it make it difficult for let somebody duplicate and use them for another purpose.
How person will pay for being member for confirm said or register? What's not the process?
There's a bank account, we now with local commercial bank. And the registered number at that bank, it in all media platforms. And of course, the Secretary General, they also announce that number there. Now a 6-digit number. So if you get question about them, you can call the chairman, you can call the secretary, you can call people that are waiting at the executive for give you that number there. You go to a local commercial bank, you deposit to the account, you hold the receipt, then you fill out the form. And that form they for turn into a district secretariat.
You're talking about you go to a bank, like if somebody in our community, you get like 6-7 people, you go pay for them all, then give them one slip. Una can accept that slip they as say this is a paid up member of the APC.
I will advise that everybody will in slip. Because when you do a bunch, then you not gonna know who done the individual go deposit. Because when you go to a bank, they ask who done the deposit, who they deposit. If you write your name there. And that receipt there, you go use them as reference tomorrow. So make sure, say, if anybody will go register for now, let's take the patients for deposit person by person with their name so then all man will get your own slip.
That now been Honorable Dr. Umfa Soiji Kuruma, when are the parliamentary spokesman for the All People's Congress, APC. But they talk to me on the party registration process we don't start. The program we watch now Voices Online breakfast show where they come to you on Voices Online TV, on Facebook and on YouTube. And this are we breakfast show we call Voices at 7 a.m. The program they continue. They look at another issue, and now they go straight to the Ministry of Gender. The Ministry of Gender and Children Affairs, where don't they play a role for women them, for make them able contribute to the national constitutional review process where they go on presently. For no more on this, Fatima Sise be talk to the minister, Dr. Aishata Mahoy, and first ask them how the process don't they go so far.
Okay, the gender ministry, where Namio ministry, they work Tanga one together with all other stakeholders for make sure say anything we got for do with women, picking them, we able for put at the forefront. Because we are also charged with the responsibility as the machinery for make sure say we meet with the statutory obligation we get for do with them, how the treaties that we will sign as a country, how we do domesticate and treaties and do and also ratify some of those laws. So the ministry charged with that particular responsibility. And for the constitutional review process, we all can attest say, for a long time, Sierra Leone in the process of taking the constitutional review. And remember 2015, 2016, 2017, there was a constitutional review process where then review, make recommendations, and then forward these recommendations. But the past government not being to accept all of those recommendations. And most of those recommendations are also looking towards how to advance women's issues in this country. And then so now that make this term, because His Excellency the President will actually focus on empowering women, giving women the opportunity for making them in the limelight. Now that make the woman themselves so making them take this chance again, because they get a president who they listen, and this president they support issues of women being put forward. So we don't work together as a ministry. We can get consultations where they can always call. We are always there. When then get discussions where they want to look for engage the ministry, the office always open. We have an open door policy. So we encourage people, we encourage the women for come together with their demands, for come together for see how best we're able for work together. Government, CSOs and other stakeholders for see how we're able for channel the issues of women inside the constitutional review process where they go on. We all can attest say there are some sections of Constitution of 1991 where it don't become archaic, it don't become old. We need to review some of those laws with discriminatory against women there. But for me, I think say yes, this is the time, because the president, they listen, and because in focus now for make sure say we look at how the issues of women are being really discussed in this government, and also taken into account that whatever policy or law where we develop, we able to implement those kinds of laws. And the strides where we don't make so far as a government, you can attest that by 2022, in fact, the process begin in the year 2020, when we get the Gender Equality and Women's Empowerment Policy, the process starts, we get the Gender Equality and Women's Empowerment Law, the Act, where Parliament will pass through His Excellency willingness, because it provides the enabling environment for this. And also we look at other progressive laws, like the Electoral Commission Act, the Elections Act of 2022, the Political Party Regulation Commissions Act of 2022, the Employment Act of 2023, several other laws then where they favor the issues of women. So that's a step in the right direction. So one for see how they harmonize inside the laws there, that's what we don't get. We try to bring them come together, get harmony in the laws, and also for making it in tandem for in terms of promoting and empowering women in this country. But the women are very much optimistic, you know, and like I say, the enabling environment, the president and the president will give an open door to issues whether for do with women. He encouraged for the protection of women, specifically, so that a woman themselves will able for Tina, be leaders, and also get them being appreciated in society. So like I said, the environment don't they, it left to with the woman then to push the agenda forward. Now that's make even during the meeting where you talk about, so we make them very clear. This is not the time for women to be fighting ourselves. This is not the time we'll be able to push ourselves our own agenda forward. And how we for do them collectively. So now that make even that meeting there, you see people, women from all over the country, each district being represented in that meeting there. Even the one when the one when go hand over the communique to government. Women from the provinces were also there. So their voices are very much key. So this is not the time where women will begin for first themselves. This is not the time where women will look at the agenda. We say this agenda, it fits for purpose, and this is what we have to push forward. And at that moment, they tell women them like collective responsibility for all of us. We do that in collaboration. We do that in cooperation. Because for me, I think so when you work together, then you're able to bring the desired impact or the desired outcome where we want. Then can say one finger not the pick loss not so. Now only when you join the fingers them together. One broomstick not the sweep. And when you join the broomstick them together, then you go for sweep the dirty clear one. So now table we all for come together. Forget what the political party where you did and try for look at the woman their interest, because what would they do now a legacy we would live on for years. The 1991 constitution has been there since 1991. So we need a new constitution, and that constitution should have a place for women.
Have a place for women. The bill like how you said, not new, they don't start for long. And one way they don't act on another, the woman and nobody forget their voice through the entire process. They don't see why people are promoted, why people are promoted. Most of the organization know the things to come out. So now we don't see community, we don't reach to get or we don't reach to get how what will be commitment for people that the woman in the family able to
we get for be united as women. We get for be very much pragmatic in the issues where we want. Not to perfect, not to for cost, not to for pull in, not to where you take on social media in a kind of rough way going to make you get what you want. On a dialogue, advocacy, engagement. Now that's we all the look. So once you engage in a civilized manner, you dialogue, and I believe say your voices will be heard. So now that make me this office here so be for promote anything we go for do the development of women there. So the president are always to tell you that in don't get word and it will left a legacy. We will always remember them because in any speech where they make it, they tell you I'm not going to be here in 2028. Ingo don't go. Any other president will come. Any other government will take. If we not say this legacy for live on. And the president, His Excellency Brigadier Julius Madavio, he don't left the footprint. Where today na the global world, they see that they respect Sierra Leone. We go na the CSW, na the Committee on the Status of Women. Now in New York, Sierra Leone was everywhere. The World Bank pulled a report on women business and the law. Sierra Leone are one of the top 5 countries in the world will perform better on putting women's regulatory framework forward. We get an obligation. We get the resolution 1325 and 2020 where we they look to. We then resolution and they tell me how for make sure so we allow or promote women in decision making process. And this is a step in the right direction. In this August, in the next few days, Sierra Leone they gain in position as a chairperson, as a permanent representative in the UN Security Council. So all this because we take we statutory obligation serious and we work towards how we empower women in this country. So Sierra Leone they try. Globally we place research. So now that legacy the president want for making live on.
All right, one for say plenty thank you to the Minister of Gender and Children's Affairs, Dr. Isata Mahoy, for what it taking time and explain to me inside that interview there, but how the review process they go and how they want for make this particular process where get for lead the country to the new constitution will get woman face. Well, we dey continue with the program, and now we dey take another issue, and we dey go to Forward, where now one international organization where don dey work for promote pikin rights them na the country. And boy Janet Jallo, now the executive director for Forward and the chair for Child Rights Act Coalition na Salon. It tell Hannah Felix Elba, but this review wey get for do with the Child Rights Act as they don't start this review for some time now and it still they continue. Make we hear it from am.
In 2007, the then Parliament passed the Child Rights Act, where we call Child Rights Act 2007. You know, say from that time to now, a long time. And any time where they pass law, as they implement the law, so people, citizens, organizations can see say some areas then they pan the law where they need for revise. Some area then they where the law not be considered. So in fact, over time the coalition self do an assessment, assess how the Child Rights Act 2007 they actually advance the rights of Pekin. And so we identify some gaps there, some weaknesses in the implementation, waiting before don't they way not they based on how we implement the law. And so that report they will be do that assessment, they will share the report with government. And we see say with time the government through the Ministry of Gender and Children's Affairs put in motion now a process for review the Child Rights Act of 2007. Well, it go find for me family they know say other law than they where they affect picking them. So we get the Children and Young Persons Act where we can normally refer to as CAP 44, where in they deal with picking the way they come in conflict with the law. When they can also refer to juvenile justice. So we see say that law back, it don't too take, and we need to pay attention to how the justice system, law enforcement agencies, if we can do bad, how they for treat Pekin. So in 2022 November, a new bill being gazetted. Government print the bill and it can go Parliament for me. Parliament watch and pass up. And that bill, plenty of we as civil society organizations and stakeholders, they also contribute to RAM. And that bill they before don't repeal. Where they say repeal, if that bill they pass, then the Child Rights Act of 2007 it no longer work for we. The same for CAP 44. That law where they deal with we picking then they come in conflict with the law, it no longer go. So that law then they not go there again. And at the new bill where they go pass now go work. So we all lobby, we all work with the Legislative Committee of Parliament, we work with the Parliamentary Committee on Gender and Children's Affairs and the Parliament and other national human rights institutions there. But unfortunately, the Legislative Committee last year not be able to present the recommendations to now the well of Parliament for my Parliament consider for pass the Child Rights Bill of 2022. And we know say elections be the can near. So that bill they not been considered for passer. And so with after the elections, the new Minister of Gender and Children's Affairs, now they lead the ministry and for the development of a new bill. And we tell God thank you, there's a draft bill now, we're in 2024. That bill they now an improvement of the 2022 bill, and he also take the 2007 Child Rights Act, when now we take as the benchmark, say okay, now this now we the pool, now CAP 44 now we the pool. So when we see say all the things there we fit for picking them, then we reflect them at the 2024 bill. And any other issues where we need say, where we feel say it fits for make picking them enjoy their full rights as picking them. And so now here we there now there's a draft bill.
Okay.
Yes.
So in all this process, when I get for engage picking it, because this gets for deal with them, when I get for involved in the process.
Yes. The good thing is that both the Ministry civil society organizations and other stakeholders, they recognize, say, picking them for be fully involved in the process. And so then they participate in the process based on their age. And we know, say, picking them, they tell to, till when they become 18. And so, pending consultations, so the ministry they involve picking them. Then they read and they contribute to the process of all of the provisions. At the same time, we as a coalition, we hold a specific consultation for picking next week, so that many more of them will come and look at. If we not do that one day, then it means we they violate one of the articles where they talk about child participation. They read and they contribute to the process.
All right, one for say plenty. Thank you to boy Jenny Jallo from Food International Organization, where they work for CC picking and get the rights them in this country. We dey continue the program, and the program is still a watch now. Voices at 7 a.m. where they come to you live now. Voices Online TV, Facebook page, and we YouTube channel. Don't forget for drop we message or WhatsApp to the number 034225373. The number again is 034225373 as we continue with the program. Now it's time for me to relax and take this short message from the National Organization Against Hepatitis.
Be hepatitis aware, know it, confront it, protect yourself. Be hepatitis aware, know it, confront it, protect yourself. We are here to raise awareness about hepatitis, 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 hepatitis in our country. World Health Organization is saying, be aware. Ministry of Health and Sanitation is saying, be aware. National Hepatitis Alliance is saying, be aware. Pharmaceutical societies alone is saying, be aware. Pharmacy Board of Sierra Leone is saying, be aware. Parliamentary Health Oversight Committee is saying, be aware. Sierra Leone Medical Dental Association is saying, be aware. Knobs and Slams of Sierra Leone, they are saying, be aware. Sierra Liver Foundation is saying, be aware.
Don't be panic. Be hepatitis aware. Be hepatitis aware. Be hepatitis aware. Every year, July 28th is World Hepatitis Day. We must be aware because hepatitis is a slowly and silent killer disease. It affects everyone at any time. 10 million people are nearly infected. 95% of people having it unaware. Less than 1% have access to treatment. Why? Oh my people,
know it, confront it, protect yourself. Be hepatitis aware, know it, confront it, protect yourself. is how we are. Know it. Confront, protect yourself.
Know your genotype. Go do test for know if you get sickle cell traits na your family or na your blood, and let you know if you're compatible with your partner. One go born picking tomorrow bambai. One know the probability and chance one go get picking with a genetic blood disorder called sickle cell. Know your genotype.
Welcome back. The show where you watch. Now, Voices at 7 in the country on Voices Online TV, now Facebook and YouTube. Continue for send me your message. Continue for share and like the program. The program they go before, and we'll look at another issue. The Freetown City Council, together with SLRA, don't they talk about how they plan for reduce flooding in the city, especially Freetown, who say water down the Ambok people in the last month of July. For sake of this, the Ministry of Information and Civic Education be bring them people here together who say them talk about them, plan them for reduce flooding at the city. I be witness this ceremony at the press conference where them be make and put this report together. As part of the Freetown City Council, them plan for reduce water where the Ambok people na Freetown where they call flood mitigation. The mayor for the Freetown City Council inside the government's media and civic education weekly engagement where the Ministry of Information and Civic Education they organize, they tell the public say the Freetown City Council don't spend about 500,000 new loans just for reduce the way our water the Ambok people na Freetown. Mayor Yvonne Akisara first begin talk about the 62 area them where the Freetown City Council don't clean.
We don't do 62 major flash points. Krube, Sarola, Bright Street, Sambagota, Sanders Street, John Street. I can go on and on. I get a list now, yeah? The days that we go there, the days that we return there. We some say you go 3 term, but the next time rain come, the poto, they come back and it full the gutter. And as also been said, unfortunately, we get some Fretonians, even those we get access for lead and get service providers for access and dirty. We still get some people we get this idea say, where rain come, then for put then dirty, na the gutter, let the rain care and go. The rain not the care and go. The rain just the move them from your front door and deposit them further down the drain.
Mayor Akisara continue for explain the work where the council don't they do so far, including for plan tick them for help reduce the flooding.
Second, public space cleaning. So even though we get people that way they behave badly, we as city council, and I sure say if you wake early in the morning, you go see the sweepers. We get every day 843 people them where the street sweep 180 streets. That na dirty way if you been left na the street before end up na the gutter. But because we the sweep them and care and go, when I go see the tricycles and I go see the trucks, that means to say that safe they mitigate against the drains being flooded or clogged. The other thing we would do, of course, na tree planting. We don't talk say one major cause of the flooding and of the landslide, na the deforestation. We've been on plant 977,000 trees prior to the start of this year. And we get a tracker for those we want to see. You actually can go onto treetracker.com. I can give the URL before I left, so you can go and see the trees. But in addition to that, as I talk to Nassau, we get 300,000 more trees with funding from World Bank, where they be planted now. Of that, almost 200,000 go being mangrove. And this come to the flood protections. So the trees, they go be planted on the hillsides for stabilized slopes, for prevent mudslides. They also be planted the mangroves along the coast for act as a flood defense.
The Sierra Leone Roads Authority self be part of the civic engagement. And now the Director General, Engineer Alfred Jalil Momodu, begin update on the work where SLRA done they do for help reduce our water the Ambok people He talk about the people where they build na the hill, how they forget proper drainage system.
More often, people in the talk say, oh, the drain them small, the drain them small. Where do they design with roads and not for that red dirty where they come on at the hill? No formula, not they per road design will get a factor when a red dirty where they come on a hill. But also, the way people them, and may we don't expatiate on that. The waste, the solid waste management or disposal. People them, they persistently and consistently they throw it and dirty in the waterway. We also know the design with roads and for put dirty. With the design with roads and for take away the waterway go able for drain the road. For we as highway engineers, it's okay for let rain come with a relatively higher intensity, let some flooding happen at the road. It's okay for us. But when that happens, 1 hour, 2 hours, all they go down. Then we could call we road them all weather road. It means they're able for withstand some amount of water. But it's not supposed to be perpetual and the magnitude at which it can.
Engineer Momodu Sef be talk about waiting SLRE they do for clear the gutter them.
Year after year, in we maintenance programs, then we ensure say drainage clearing exercises. Then they part of we annual work program because during this period the rains them we therefore they clean them from time to time. And as if we watch around now, when I see we small scale contractors they involved in that one day, but they are overwhelmed. That's a matter of fact because waiting the condom if far much they exceed any expectation, and year after year it increase more and more. We also ahead of the rains and sometimes even during the rains and after the rains we also they work on maintaining then road related structures then, like some of we culverts them, some of we slabs then. In fact, quite recently there was tender out for slab replacement, and we are working on that because we know say then prone to damage, mainly again as a result of human activities. Motorcar then they go, then they pack over with slabs and so forth. Also, we, as part of preparedness, we get implementing departments as a roads authority. The one we do with feeder roads, trunk roads, urban roads. We get units that we prepare. So in case any emergency arise, the response. We don't try as best as possible for reduce it to 24 hours. Of course, we have all been seeing the situation of the Mateo Bridge. Within 24 hours, we'll be there. We've gone up plans how for remedy that situation there, and we are currently working on midterm plan. So similarly, in the Freetown area, if there are any issues at any time, brought to our notice, either na we go see them or through other stakeholders them or people then the general public, with the ensure we respond. We respond to them as then they call we.
That now the Director General for the Sierra Leone Roads Authority SLRE, Engineer Alfred Jalil Momodu, be the elder reporter we are put together. Well, Fatima.
All right, well, now we end this edition of the program Voices at 7 a.m. where don't come to you live from Voices Online TV and our Facebook and we YouTube channel. We want to say plenty thank you to the entire team, Mohamed Enke and Ralph, where don't make the program come to you this morning, plus Prince Kote, where don't be with camera operator. Plenty thank you to you, where don't watch we, and to everybody in a salon. Mina Fatima say one par you presented them for this edition of the program Voices at 7. They say tata and get yourself a wonderful Thursday, as today we start the new month when August and now a very lovely month.
Now you birthday month talk and straight now. Don't forget for watch we lunchtime program at 1, Voices at 1, where they come to you from this channel on Facebook and YouTube. See, we'll meet again for the final edition for this week tomorrow morning. Me and Arnold Felix Elba.